You are listening to the Wild Man Podcast.
What's up,
Dude,
brother?
what's up, man? How you doing? I'm in the lobby right now because cleaning out my room right now. I'm at Hot Springs out here in Palm, over by 29 Palms. It's a Marine Corps base out here. It's a shitty place to be stationed, man. I'll tell you what. Marines that get stationed out here, they fucking hate their life. But there's like mineral springs out here. So I'm in like the stage right now, but they're cleaning out my room, so that's why I'm down here.
Hell yeah.
So
We're just
yeah,
waiting for James McHenry.
okay. What's new with you, man?
Just having one of those days. I just really haven't been. Eh.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Freaking, I hope things get better.
Yeah,
Freaking,
I'm fighting with my fiance, and oh, here he comes.
yeah.
There is
So,
the man, the myth, the legend, James motherfucking McHenry.
Hey, what's going on?
yeah. What's up, dude?
Not much. How about you?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. Thank you for coming on to the Wild Man podcast and joining us today, dude.
Thanks for having us.
All right.
Or
So,
thanks for having me.
yeah.
Yeah, you already know.
Tell us more about yourself, man.
Yeah, my name is James. I sing in Blind Equation. I write all the music for Blind Equation. It's like been my solo project since 2012, but as of October 2021, we started playing as like shows of as a live band with Jeffrey Kornfeld on keys, Bill Kazubowski on drums, and we've been pretty much consistent with that lineup since I started making this project into a live band. I'm still handling all the like behind the scenes like studio work, but like as far as like a live band, it's been really consistent with that lineup, and I don't think that we would be able to do the crazy things that we have done without them. So yeah.
That's freaking sick, man. So it's like your creative vision, they're helping.
Pretty much just kind of like a Nine Inch Nails or a Nothing Nowhere or a Tame Impala, if you will, kind of one of those things. But yeah,
I just want to say this wholesome is this like so I've known James for going on 15 years now.
it's been a while. It's been a while.
That's crazy, man.
So
Yeah.
thank you for
How did you guys meet?
I think just through like Quad City shows, because my old band Portals used to play the Quad Cities quite a bit. So yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up, dude. Music always brings people together. I was gonna say, how did you find your live bandmates for this project? Like, how did you seek them out? How did you meet them?
Yeah, so me and Bill is funny. Like, both of our old bands like played shows together, but like it was like weird because we played a show together like back in like 2013, but like we did not talk to each other at all, and like we knew of each other, but never like spoke. Um, I think because I was like beefing with like the singer of that band or something. I don't know. I was like 18 at the time, but like what was I gonna say? I think eventually his like new band played a couple shows with us. I booked them a couple times, and then they broke up. And I originally had him join Portals because Portals needed a drummer, and I had him join that. And then when I was making Blind Equation into a live band, I needed a drummer that could like play the ridiculous shit that I'd write. And I knew Bill could play the fucking drums. Like he was like definitely one of the best drummers I knew. So I was just like, "Do you want to join Blind Equation?" He was like, "Sure." And then Jeff. Portals had played with Jeff's other band a couple times, and I met him through that, and also just through like mutual friends and stuff. And I saw like videos on Facebook of him like playing keys to like Through the Fire and Flames. I was like, okay, this guy can like play the keys very well, and like one of the few people that I know that can actually like play the unrealistic shit that I write. And so far, really like I just send him shit, and he learns it like flawlessly, and it's kind of ridiculous. I don't know how he does it. Like, yeah, I don't know. Just
musicians that shred on keyboard are fucking terrifying, like terrifying chops. It's
oh
always,
yeah,
it's like, yeah, guaranteed. That's dope,
100%.
man.
No,
Freaking
thank
Jacob, how
you.
many times? James, I was gonna say, Jacob, how many times have you seen this band's live? Like all of his projects?
I've seen Blind Equation a total of 3 times now. I actually have like one of their original hoodies
Mhm.
still to this day. Uh,
Oh,
I
that's cool.
actually
Yeah.
recorded their set the last time I think they played the Skylark, the home venue that I'm
Oh shit,
sponsored
there
by
you go.
now.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's freaking dope, dude. That's dope. Yeah, shout out Skylark. Just
Yeah.
our listeners, in case you don't know, like we have a partnership with them, so that's cool that you guys got to work together that way. That's fucking
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
I was gonna say the last time we saw
Freaking
each other,
so
I would say it had to be It has to be years now.
Yeah. Was it at that show?
Yeah, it
That
was you
Skylark
guys,
show?
Dead Awake, and someone else. I forget the openers.
Nah, same. I know a lot, like a few bands dropped because Neckrung was supposed to be on it and our Comet collapsed, but they both had like band issues and shit. But it was still a good show regardless.
Oh yeah.
like what kind of stuff inspires Blind Equation when you're writing the music? Like what kind of feelings are you going for? Like what are you trying to convey to the listener and like kind of like what kind of I don't know, what kind of worlds are you trying to create, man? What kind of
Yeah,
journeys are you trying to take the listeners on?
yeah, absolutely. So it has differed from album to album because like I have definitely a different approach when I write each album. Because I mean, not that it's like on purpose, but like historically it seems to be like a 2 year gap in between albums just because like I feel like by the time I put out an album, tour off of it, then finally get some downtime, and finish the next album, so far it's like kind of like lined up the same way, like where I like write the next album instrumentally, like the same chunk of the year every 2 years or something like that, if that makes sense. But anyways, for this album in particular, that's dropping Friday. I was definitely very inspired by a lot of funeral doom metal, like death doom metal, like gothic metal, and a lot of stuff like that, along with like a lot of like atmospheric drum and bass, breakcore, um, and as well as like a lot of stuff that's inspired Blind Equation past, like a bunch of like video game OSTs, especially like the Toho soundtrack. The melodies in that are have always been like a huge inspiration, just like a bullet hell type soundtrack shit and like keygen music, all that's
Yeah.
like definitely bleeded in. However, it's way more prevalent like in like past releases, but for this one, it's like it's taking a lot more of a backseat because this album's a lot more atmospheric,
Mhm.
and a lot darker, and a lot heavier too. So like at least instrumentally, definitely a lot of gothic influence, a lot of like atmospheric, drum and bass influence, a lot of influence from like a lot of post metal, post rock, bands like Have a Nice Life or Dan's other project, Gals Corey were huge in this one.
That's fucking
Um,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And like as far as vocally, on this album I really wanted to be a lot more emotional, and a lot more expressive with my vocals. Because especially with like the instrumentals being completely electronic, like 100% like programmed and everything. Although on this album, I can't say 100% programmed because I did some actual playing on like a MIDI keyboard for a lot of different sections on this album, which like on previous records is
Yeah,
always
it's not
just
just
like,
sequence. You're actually like playing off of
yeah,
you're playing
yeah,
off of
just
something
all like
live.
piano
I was
scroll
gonna say,
shit. Yeah.
like you
Um,
got the vaporwave plushie behind you and
oh
stuff,
yeah.
and
Oh
it's
yeah.
like so like I'm assuming you like fuck with like Machine Girl,
Oh yeah.
when Windows 90 all that shit. Yeah, so like
Yeah.
that's
Machine.
like I mean if you're doing music production too, especially like that, I can definitely see like that's really cool, man. Like just
Yeah.
like trying to explore this because it's very like it is crazy how textured and detailed you can get with some of these things, because there's really no rules. Like it's your imagination is the limit, pretty
No,
much.
absolutely.
With these
Yeah.
projects. So like, yeah, Jacob, you got any like favorite songs like from Blind Equation that like
I
anything in
love
particular from James that is like written
I
from any
love
of his other
everything
projects?
that
Or,
man
like yeah,
touches. In all fairness, like I love everything James done because James was like
dude, I
one of
feel
the
it.
big pushes for the podcast. Believe it or not, James was all like, "Do it," and I support him in his dream. Like when I seen him in
That
like
was James.
portals, like I remember me and him would always talk about heavy music, but I knew there was something James wanted to do elsewhere. But and like now seeing him that he's toured in Asia and like always in Chicago and he's touring. I'm just like this. The boy's dream has come true.
Yeah. Dude, what was that like touring in Asia? Tell us about that.
Holy shit. I mean, obviously, like, very stressful because on that tour, we had to go on like 13 to like 15 different flights.
That's dude. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. But other than like that and like dealing with airports, because you know how going through airports is like the most stressful thing imaginable. Doing that,
You know,
like,
especially with their instruments too and stuff. Like,
yeah,
I've literally seen like airport workers like pulling guitars out of cases and strumming that shit like on the runway. Like,
yeah,
check it out, bro. Just throw that shit back in there, dude. Like horror stories,
literally.
man.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
any advice for musicians who are touring? Because I'm actually going to be touring Asia next year, and I'm looking at something like that. A bunch of different flights, basically from Thailand all the way to Japan. So, like,
Oh, fuck yeah.
do you have any advice to musicians just who are about to embark on journeys like that?
Yeah.
Well, tell us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because that's literally what we did. Because we did like Thailand, Singapore, Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia. Then we did like Hong Kong, South Korea, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and it was fucking amazing. But
Yeah.
advice, definitely make sure that like and this might be a given, but like I didn't know this when I was booking it because like I've not flown in like 5 years prior to this, so it's like definitely make sure that you have the like name that matches the passports. Like when you're booking the flight,
Yeah.
because other like I fucked up because like with our drummer Bill, I didn't realize that his like legal name's like something else, and like I'm not just trying to dox him. It's nothing crazy, but like like
Yeah.
yeah, and like I had to change that for all the flights, and I kind of fucked some stuff up. Trying to think what else. Also, just like carefully like review like the weight restrictions on like all the packages, all the like luggage and instruments and shit like that, because like most places are very strict. We definitely didn't follow some of it for our carry-ons, here and there, but like we got away with a lot. But like at that point, it's like a gamble, It's just really like if the airport worker, cares enough or not. But yeah, definitely being careful on all of that, so they don't like charge you extra out of nowhere, because they did that a couple times. But other than that, trying to think what else. Besides dealing with airport bullshit, definitely stay hydrated, drink a lot of water. Like just so much water, especially if you're touring Asia. Like the cost of like going to a convenience store or something is going to be so cheap. So take full advantage of that. Like get like a 1 liter thing of water for like a couple cents. Just chug that shit. Yeah, staying hydrated is so important. And also like trying to think what else. Um, uh, have fun. I don't know. It's amazing.
Oh, that shit.
It's like also pack light because you'll probably like take home with you like a lot of like merch, a lot of goodies, a lot of especially if you go to Japan, like you're gonna like be surrounded by so many stores and shit. Like you'll want to take home so many things. So
Yeah.
like
I
on
went
that,
to Japan recently, and it is. Yeah, if you're a consumer, go ahead, hold on to your fucking wallet. Yeah, Jacob, we're gonna go to Japan sometime. Yeah, boy, fucking hold on to your wallet, man. It's a lot of.
literally like on that tour, I literally packed 5 shirts total on like a 5 week tour, and like because I knew I was gonna get like a lot of stuff, and came home with like 20 shirts or something like that.
Supposed to be selling merch, not buying it, right?
Oh, that too. And also like I had a bunch of our own shirts in our suitcases too to sell. So like from date to date, we would get merch printed in like different countries, and then the leftovers we would take with us. But yeah, definitely like being tapped in with the local scenes and like seeing who prints merch and like who can like print you like 20 shirts for like one show, and then maybe next show you don't have any merch printed, so you take the leftovers with you there, etc., etc. But yeah,
It's very, very smart. I was gonna say like you guys are in the international leagues now. If you're touring Asia and stuff and doing it like this, like
yeah,
where do you hope to see the band in, or just your music in general in 5 years? What do you hope your career is artistically?
yeah. No, I don't know because like I mean, I didn't think that we would tour Asia this soon into our career, like, and
Yeah.
we've done a lot of things that like I feel like are still pretty early for us, but I mean, I definitely want to like obviously the hope is, to play larger shows and stuff, but like at the same time, like if we're able to be at a point where like, we're big enough to where we can like bring a lot of these because we played with so many incredible artists like in Asia that like I still listen to today and I'm just like blown away from if we can like maybe bring one of those artists with like from Japan over to America, and put them on, to our crowd, that'd be amazing. Doing something that would be really cool. Definitely like maybe a larger scale production for like, our own headline shows or something. Just really make a more immersive experience would be really cool. And yeah, I definitely just want to play like more cities, more countries, really want to tour Europe. And just really want to like keep pushing like on this upcoming album, A Funeral in Purgatory. Like I feel like I've already like pushed the boundaries of like what Blind Quiz could be, like so far away from like the previous album, and I just want to keep on doing that and like really just keep on expanding like our sound and like really just keep our audience guessing, keep the greater you know music sphere guessing, and just keep on.
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in a rut. It's got to
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just
Yeah.
keep it interesting, and just see how it impacts people who are inspired by us and like people, and just how it impacts the rest of music and the metal scene and all that. But yeah.
Probably play Davenport again.
Oh, what's up?
And play Davenport again.
We will. I promise. I mean, we did Iowa City just last week, but I know it's a bit of a drive, but we will come back. I promise. It's been way too long. It's been literally shit. It's been like 3 years. Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot has changed in the last 3 years.
No, it's crazy. We were like literally touring off Life is Pain back then, so we were like just playing that album in full, and then like a couple old songs. So I think like for the upcoming tour, we're like planning on playing only stuff from the new album, and yeah.
Yeah, I definitely listened to the new album. Like Liz sent me the link to it.
Oh, nice.
I would say it's some of your guys' best work you guys have done.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely my proudest works yet, and I don't know. It's crazy that it's going out there in the world in like 3 days. Yeah.
Yeah, this makes me happy because like when you guys came, like when I get a email from Liz, I try to pay attention as much as I can. Then I seen that came up. I was like, yes, yep. I want this time, this date. I was like this, and I was like this. I know who they are.
Yes, that's so sick. Yeah, no, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad this finally lined up.
Oh yeah, one ask Jacob, like, dude, like, what's your favorite track from the new album? And then James, what is your personal favorite track from the new album?
Absolutely, it's Incomplete, the last song. Like I don't know, like I've been like trying to like I don't know, I'm always a huge fan of like just long epic songs, like especially I feel like that's really prevalent in like a lot of like power metal, a lot of black metal, like symphonic metal, progressive, and like
orchestral, if you will.
Yeah, no, truly. And like it never really made sense in like previous like albums. Well, I mean, I think the closest thing to that I have is like Life 5 off of the first album, but I just really wanted to like really have a song that kind of just like I don't know, just like displays a lot of the elements of the previous tracks on the album, like maybe not super directly, but like has a lot of the elements that's been building up, and just like a slow but like just like a roller coaster of a track. I don't know how to describe it, but I think that song's like definitely like I'm just really proud of like how I was able to like string it together, and how like even though it's a 6 minute song, like it doesn't like feel like it drags out at all. Like it still like keeps your attention, and
yeah,
I don't know. I think I was cooking on that one. I don't know. I'm really proud of it, but
it's like a short story almost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jake, what were your favorite tracks, dude?
Mine's in Purgatory. That one really hit me.
That one's like fucked up. That one's such a fucked up song.
I was all like this when I heard it. I was all like, because I was like, it feels surreal because like now like I gotta start tell Liz to start sending Che emails so he can know what's going on. And
Yeah.
I like getting previews of the album, and I was like this. I never thought I would have a preview of this full thing, and I'm just like, oh, this album's so good. I listened to it on the way to work this morning.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, In Purgatory is funny because like that song like definitely like does not sound too much like the rest of the album. However, like it was the first song that I wrote for this album as well. And it's definitely easily the heaviest song on the album as well. Like that one, I was just like, I'm making the most fucked up, like most ridiculously heavy Blind Equation song I can, and yeah, that's like the only one that we haven't played live yet. So, but we're going to play it live, I think, on the headlining tour we have coming up. So, I am like really excited to see like what people's reactions are to that one.
Oh hell yeah! But do you have any more questions, Shay?
You hope when you hope you hear people sing back to you.
I think he froze on us.
Yeah, I think you. Wait.
Yep.
Can you hear me now? Sorry.
Okay, I can hear you, but your
I'm
screen is
on the
frozen.
You're freezing up, Trey. I'm just, like I said though, I'm glad this turned full circle for us.
Yeah, no, same. We'll wait for Shay, I guess, to
Oh yeah,
join back, right?
this is my co-host. I met him when I interviewed his band. Then like I was like, I'm tired of doing the solo gig. Time to get a co-host.
Yeah, no, I feel like that definitely like helps a lot. What band is he in?
He's in Infinectomy.
Okay, fuck yeah.
So yeah, like I said, a lot has changed in the last 3 years. It's gotten busy, 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 and
Same.
bigger, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah, no, y'all been like interviewing a lot of really cool artists. It's been really cool to see, and I'm really proud of you.
I tried working my first festival in Labor Day weekend, so
Oh fuck yeah. Which fest?
Midwest Metal Fest.
Oh,
Here.
nice. That's what's up.
Oh, there he is.
Yo.
Back from the dead, you guys.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Maybe.
Possibly. Perhaps.
It's horrible. But,
Oh, there he
I
is.
do have one more question for you, James. If yeah, yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. So, are there any lyrics in particular that you're proud of that you?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
A little.
I got the lyrics that you're proud
Did I
of.
freeze up?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
What was that?
You hope you hear the audience sing back to you live.
There's a couple. I mean, there's a couple that like people have already been singing back live, like out of the 2 songs that we released, which is like very awesome. I love that. I like probably just like sorry, I'm like looking at the lyrics of my own album.
It's okay.
I like
As long as you don't have it on stage with you, as long as you're not reading the lyrics while you're singing it on stage, I think you're fine.
no, absolutely. There's a lot. Like I feel like there's a lot of hooks on the album that I'm really proud of. And a lot of like yeah, a lot of lines that I feel like are catchy enough, but like not like in a corny way, you know. I think in the first track, like the chorus, losing it all just to breathe again, it never ends, forever cursed with this. I think like I don't know, I'm really proud of like that chorus and like the like how I structured like the melody and like the pacing of it as well, and like how like the first time I sing it's like one way, and the second time like I don't know the way I like structure it then I think is really cool, and like we've been playing it live, but obviously no one knows it yet, so like they haven't been able to sing back, but like I feel like
Still learning.
yeah, I feel like once the album's out and like since it's the first song, it's the first song everyone hears, so I feel like when we play it live, like you'll definitely get a lot of people singing back, which is I really look forward to it. Yeah, I think that one, and
How
also
soon can we expect you guys to be on the road?
on the road. It's funny that you ask. Next month, we just announced it last week, but we are doing a like headlining tour with select dates. We have Falling with Scissors. We got Spira Cassius from Denver, and we got Rikuyo, and they're all doing like different dates with us. And we're just mostly going to the East Coast and then back to the Midwest. Then the whole tour ends on the 31st of August in Chicago. We're doing our album release show at Subterranean Upstairs. Rikuyo's on that one, and then we're going to have two special artists with us as well. And at that show, we'll be performing the album in full, front to back, and it'll be a really special time.
Y'all better scream that shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't think I have any more questions. I think we're all good here.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. I really
Good.
appreciate it.
James, thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for talking to us, and everybody, check out Blind Project and freaking stream that shit and check it out and everything.
Hell yeah.
Good
All
night.
right, James, take care, man.
Thank you so much. You too. And good luck on your Asia tour too.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, man.